Accidental exposures are some of the simplest and most consequential security problems you'll face. They aren't zero-day exploits or clever supply chain attacks. They are mistakes, a bucket left public, an admin page reachable without MFA, a token accidentally printed in CI logs. The common thread is that these exposures are unintentional, but they're easy to find and easy to exploit. Think about how teams work. In a hurry tone, you rush to debug an incident and open a firewall rule. You run a quick test and push a staging environment that never gets torn down. You paste an API key into a script for convenience and forget to remove it. These are honest shortcuts. They're also the exact conditions automated scanners look for. From an attacker's point of view, accidental exposures are low-cost opportunities. A single misconfigured bucket or an exposed admin UI can be a direct path to sensitive data or an initial foothold. For defenders, the good news is that preventing these kinds of exposures often gives exceptional value. Relatively small process and configuration changes prevent many common attacks. Start by categorizing where accidental exposures show up most often. Cloud storage, ACLs, CI artifacts, and repository history. Management interfaces, overly permissive network rules, webhooks and callbacks, and forgotten environments. Those are repeated patterns across organizations. Detection is straightforward when you make it a priority. Monitor certificate transparency and DNS for unexpected names, scan externally for admin panels and open ports, and add secret scanning into CI so tokens are caught before they're persisted. Cloud providers often provide alerts for new public buckets or changed ACLs. Turn those on and feed them into your incident pipeline. Prevention is mostly about automation and defaults. Use IAC templates that default to deny, policy as code to block public buckets at creation, pre-merge hooks to catch secrets, and pipeline gates that stop risky deployments. For management interfaces, require MFA and put them behind bastions or private endpoints. For ephemeral environments, use automated teardown policies. If it's temporary, it should not become permanent. When you find accidental exposures, act fast. Lock down the resource, rotate affected credentials, and search for similar artifacts. But also ask the bigger questions. Why did this happen? Is it a training gap, a missing guardrail, a permissive default? Fix the root cause so the same mistake doesn't recur. Ownership and process are critical. Give every internet-facing asset an owner and a lifecycle policy. Require security reviews for new public endpoints. Make secure patterns the simplest patterns to follow. Provide developers with safe templates and self-service private environments so they don't create shadow infrastructure out of convenience. Finally, measure progress. Track the number of public buckets and exposed admin panels over time, the mean time to remediate accidental exposures, and how often pre-deploy checks prevent risky changes. These metrics let you prove the program's value and prioritize engineering effort. Accidental exposures are avoidable. Focus on visibility. Bake security into automation. Assign ownership and make remediations fast. Small changes today remove the easiest paths attackers will try tomorrow.